Have you ever welcomed back to Old Charles a 1965 Roosevelt dime in your coin jar and wondered if it could be worth more than just 10 cents? Well, you're not alone. In this video, we're diving deep into the history, features, rarity, and current market value of the 1965 United States one-dime coin, and what makes some of them shockingly valuable. Let's start with a little background. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, shortly after the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a man remembered for leading America through the Great Depression and World War II. Now, what's so special about the 1965 issue? Well, here's the twist. Before 1965, dimes were made of 90% silver. But in that year, the U.S. Mint made a historic change. They removed all silver from circulating dimes due to rising silver prices and coin hoarding. The 1965 dime became the first year the U.S. dime was minted with a clad composition, that's copper sandwiched between layers of nickel. The 1965 Roosevelt dime features the following details: obverse, front *** portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinnock. Reverse, back *** a torch flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Composition *** outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a pure copper core. Weight *** 2.27 grams, diameter *** 17.91 millimeters, mint mark ***. There are no mint marks on 1965 dimes, even if they were made in Philadelphia or Denver. Alright, now to the question on everyone's mind. How much is a 1965 dime worth today? Is it still just 10 cents? Or could it be worth hundreds? For most 1965 dimes found in pocket change, the answer is 10 to 30 cents in circulated condition. But here's where it gets interesting. If your 1965 dime is in uncirculated condition, especially MS65 or higher, it can be worth $1 to $5 or more. But there's one ultra-rare variety ***. A 1965 Roosevelt dime struck on a 90% silver planchet, meant for 1964 coins. These transitional errors are very rare and can sell for thousands. Want to know if you have the rare silver version? Here's what to check. 1. Do the edge test ***. A clad dime will show a copper-colored stripe along the edge. A silver dime will have a solid silver edge. 2. Weight test ***. A normal clad dime weighs about 2.27 grams, while a silver dime weighs about 2.50 grams. 3. Sound test ***. Silver dimes make a higher pitched ring when dropped on a hard surface compared to the dull sound of clad coins. 4. Get it certified ***. If you suspect you have a silver 1965 dime, have it checked by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. As always in coin collecting, condition matters. Coin grades range from good, G, ***, heavily worn ***, fine, F, ***, moderate wear with some details visible, extremely fine, XF, ***, light wear on high points, mint state, MS 60 to 70, ***, no wear, straight from the mint. The highest graded 1965 dimes can sell for $10 to $50, and even more for superb gems with full torch or full bands. Details on the reverse. If you're checking your change or coin roll hunting, always keep an eye out for 1965 dimes with no copper edge, dimes with off-center strikes or double dies ***, uncirculated dimes with sharp details, proof-like surfaces ***, rare but possible from early dies. And of course, store your coins properly in a cool, dry place, preferably in a soft flip or capsule. The 1965 Roosevelt dime may not be made of silver, but it marks a turning point in American coinage history. While most are common, a few rare errors or high-grade examples can turn this tiny coin into a valuable treasure. So next time you find a dime dated 1965, take a closer look. It just might be worth more than you think. The story of the 1965 Roosevelt dime is more than just a date change. It marks a major turning point in American coinage history. Let's rewind a bit. From 1796 to 1964, U.S. dimes were made with 90% silver. But by the early 1960s, silver prices started rising dramatically. People realized that the silver in their coins was becoming worth more than the coin's face value. That led to massive coin hoarding and even coin shortages across the country. The U.S. Mint was running out of coins fast. To solve the crisis, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Coinage Act of 1965 into law. This act removed silver from circulating dimes and quarters, replacing them with a copper-nickel clad composition. The aim was to make coins cheaper and discourage people from hoarding them. So beginning in mid-1965, all newly minted dimes, including the one we're focusing on, were struck using this new clad metal. But here's something surprising: despite the law being passed in July 1965, the mint did not add mint marks to coins from 1965 through 1967. This was an intentional move to discourage coin collecting during the shortage. That's why no 1965 dime will have a mint mark, whether it was made in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. The 1965 dime still carried the same iconic design by John R. Cinnock, with President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and the torch, oak, and olive branches on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, strength, and peace. Roosevelt was honored on the dime starting in 1946, the year after his death. In recognition of his leadership and his role in founding the March of Dimes, which helped fight polio. So, in short, the 1965 dime isn't just another coin. It represents a historic shift from precious metal coinage to modern, cost-effective production, and it stands as a symbol of how the U.S. adapted during economic change. Now let's talk about one of the most important factors in determining the value of any coin: its condition. Just like antiques or collectibles, coins that are better preserved are usually worth more. The condition of a coin is graded on a scale from 1 to 70, known as the Sheldon Coin Grading Scale. Here's a breakdown of the most common grades you'll find for the 1965 Roosevelt dime. Good, G4***. The coin is heavily worn. Most details on Roosevelt's face are flat, and the rim is nearly gone. This coin is worth just face value, 10 cents. Fine, F12***. Some of the details are visible, but there's still clear wear. No extra value in most cases. Very fine, VF20 to VF30***. Light to moderate wear. More features are visible, but there's still not much collector demand at this level. MS60 to MS63***. These coins have never been used, but may show small marks or dull luster. Value: around $1 to $2. MS64 to MS65**. Better strike and fewer blemishes. These can go for $3 to $5 or more, depending on market demand. S66 and higher***. These coins are considered premium quality, with sharp details, beautiful luster, and very few imperfections. Values can reach $10, $20, or even more, especially if they have special designations. Here's a collector's secret: some high-grade 1965 dimes receive a special label, full bands, FB, or full torch, FT, from grading companies like PCGS and NGC. This means the horizontal lines on the torch on the reverse are fully struck and clear. These details show exceptional mint quality and are highly sought after by collectors. 1965 dime in MS67 full bands can sell for $100 or more at auction. If you think you have a high-grade 1965 dime, here's what you should do: don't clean it. Cleaning can destroy its collector value. Store it in a coin flip, 2x2 holder, or airtight capsule. Consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC if you think it's in uncirculated or mint state condition. Even though most 1965 dimes are common, finding one in pristine condition, especially with full bands, can turn that 10-cent coin into a small treasure. Today, we're diving into the world of the 1992 United States $1 dime, also known as the Roosevelt dime. Is it just pocket change, or could you be holding a rare treasure worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Let's find out. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. T was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the U.S. through the Great Depression and World War II. Why Roosevelt? He founded the March of Dimes, an organization to fight polio, which he himself battled. Since then, the Roosevelt dime has remained virtually unchanged in design. On the front, you'll see Roosevelt's profile. On the back, a torch in the center, representing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. Year ***, 1992 mint marks ***, P, Philadelphia, D, Denver, S, San Francisco, proof, diameter ***, 17.91 millimeters, weight ***, 2.27 grams, composition ***, copper nickel clad, 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, edge ***, reeded. Most 1992 dimes were minted for everyday use and are still found in circulation today. With over 1 billion dimes minted that year, most 1992 dimes are quite common. But there are special varieties and errors that collectors are always hunting for. Normal 1992, P or 1992, D dime ***, around 10 cents in average circulated condition. In uncirculated condition, MS60 to MS65 $1 to $3. In higher grades, MS66 to MS68 $10 to $75 plus, depending on strike and luster. If your dime has wear and tear, it's usually worth face value. But a shiny, well-preserved dime might sell for a small premium. These were minted in San Francisco and meant for collectors. Value, $1 to $5, depending on quality. Look for mirror-like surfaces and frosted details. There are a few rare error coins where a 1992 dime was accidentally struck on a silver planchet, meant for proof coins. If your dime weighs around 2.5 grams or has a more silver-like color, get it checked. 1. Off-center strike. Can be worth $10 to $100 depending on how off it is. 2. Double die obverse, DDO. Especially if Roosevelt's date or Liberty looks doubled. 3. Wrong planchet errors, such as being struck on a penny or foreign coin. 4. Clipped planchet, where part of the coin is missing in a curved shape. 5. No mint mark proofs. These are extremely rare and mainly occur in other years, but always double-check your proof coins. If you suspect your coin has an error, don't spend it. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC, Professional Coin Grading Services. A common dime in poor condition may not fetch much, but a mint-state coin with full bands on the torch could bring serious cash. So, is your 1992 Roosevelt dime worth a fortune? In most cases, no. But with the right condition, mint mark, or error, it could surprise you. The 1992 Roosevelt dime is part of a long-running series that began in 1946, the year after the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt was a beloved leader who served 4 terms and led the U.S. through both the Great Depression and most of World War II. One of his most notable contributions was his support for the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to fighting polio, a disease Roosevelt himself struggled with. To honor his memory and contribution to public health, the U.S. Mint replaced the Mercury dime with a new design featuring Roosevelt's portrait. BY 1992, the Roosevelt dime had been in circulation for 46 years. The coin's design remained mostly unchanged, with Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and the reverse featuring a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. In 1992, dimes were minted at 3 main locations: Philadelphia, P***, no mint mark, or P mark; Denver, D, San Francisco, S. ***. 4 proof coins. Only the 1992 dimes were made of copper-nickel clad, a change that began in 1965 when the U.S. removed silver from its circulating dimes due to rising silver prices. Although most 1992 dimes are very common and used for everyday transactions, the coin represents a piece of American history, a tribute to a president who helped shape modern America and left a lasting legacy through the fight against polio. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. 2 dimes from 1992 can have very different values. One might be worth just 10 cents, while the other could sell for $50 or more, all based on its condition and grade. These are coins that have been used in everyday transactions. You'll see scratches, worn edges, and faded details. Most 1992 dimes found in your pocket or in circulation are in this category. Value ***, typically face value, 10 cents. Unless there's a rare error, these coins were never used. They came straight from the mint. No wear, but might still have minor marks from handling or minting. MS60, MS62 *** minor marks. Weak luster MS63, MS65 ** average strike. Better luster MS66, MS68 ** very sharp strike. Minimal marks MS69, MS70 ** near perfect. Extremely rare for dimes MS63 ** around $1, MS66 $10, $20, MS68 ** $50 or more, especially with full torch bands, on the back of the coin. The torch has bands near the top and bottom. If all the lines are clearly separated, collectors call it *** full bands ***. It means the coin was well struck with full detail. Collectors pay premium prices for these. A 1992 D Roosevelt dime in MS67 with full bands can be worth $100 or more, depending on the market and grading service. If you think your 1992 dime is in great condition, don't just toss it back into your change jar. Check for details, the shine, the sharp edges, and the full details on the torch. That little coin could be more valuable than you think.